Hey guys, it's Wes, not your normal miner here. Today we've got a fun one for you. Today we are testing two of our four identical 1080 Ti test rigs against each other. The reason we're doing this is so we can show you the discrepancies in between our identical 1080 Ti test rigs, and this will also help explain a little bit why we do switch halfway through our tests from one rig to another. We are a cryptocurrency mining based channel focusing on pool testing, miner program testing, overclock setting testing, as well as we did build a remote garden location specifically meant to deal with the heat removal as well as the electric updates needed as you start to scale up. You can see here our remote garden location where you can see test rig GREENa on top, GREENb on the bottom. You can also see test rigs red and blue up at the top. We currently have a total of 29 GPUs and 3 ASICs hammering away at our remote garden location. As far as our four identical 1080 Ti test rigs go, they are on the ASRock H110 Pro BTC Plus motherboard. They are being powered by the EVGA Supernova 750 watt G2 fully modular power supply. We are using Vengeance DDR4 RAM with a Celeron G3900 processor. We are using the Zotac GeForce GTX 1080 Ti Amp Edition for that. Now, as far as our testing go, we do like to head over to miningpoolstats.stream to figure out what pools we're going to use and so on. The reason I like miningpoolstats.stream is it's going to show you the network hash rate, the percentage that pool has of the network hash rate. It's going to show you its history for the last 7 days, how many miners are there. It's also going to show you the minimum payouts as well as pool fees and how long it's been since it's found its last block. We currently are using Simple Miner or SMOS, and we have been testing. Today we're testing test rig GREENa versus test rig GREENb, and we're mining ravencoin. We are over on ravenminer today. As far as our overclock settings go, GREENa has core 0, memory 0, power limit 160, and we are using advanced tools, oh god, an ETHO enlargement pill. As far as GREENb goes, overclock settings, core 0, memory 0, power limit 160, and we do have advanced tools on, oh god, an ETHO enlargement pill. Today we are talking with you about our test rig testing. We're testing test rig GREENa versus test rig GREENb. We're mining ravencoin, and we're over here on ravenminer. The reason we're doing this is we want to show you the differences that our test rigs have. They are identical, but hash rates and such will show you different payouts and different things. We try to be as fair as possible with these pool tests. So let's go over here and we're going to show you GREENa. Currently, 30-day earnings, 34.28. And we'll scroll down, you'll be able to see its last 24-hour payouts. You're going to be able to see its balance and as well as its last 24-hour hash rates, as well as all those coins that we're finding. The reason I chose ravenminer today was ravenminer is near the top of the list. Those top of the list pools are going to give you more constant payouts. Now let's go over here to check out GREENb. GREENb, you're going to see that 30-day earnings is going to be 34.27. I do use different wallet addresses for each of these tests. It makes it interesting to keep track of these. But this is GREENb, 34.27 Raven earned in that 72-hour period. You're going to be able to see the payouts, the last 24-hour balance, last 24-hour hash rate, as well as all those ravens that we've been finding over here. Okay, so today we have been going through and showing you miner program testing. We're testing ravencoin using T-Rex, but we're actually testing our two 1080 Ti test rigs, GREENa versus GREENb. So the last 24-hour plus earnings for GREENa was 11.11. The last 24 hours plus earning for GREENb would be 11.78. The 72-hour plus total for GREENa, 34.28. 72-hour plus testing for GREENb, 34.27. GREENb here over on ravenminer, 34.27. GREENa over on ravenminer, 34.28. So today, guys, we are showing you our identical 1080 Ti test rigs, Green A and Green B. We're showing you how many coins they put in their bags. That's what these tests are meant to show you. Hash rates, a lot of different things that factor into this, how far you are, pool fees, miner fees, all sorts of different things factor into this, but my tests want to show you how many coins you're going to put in the bag, because for me that's what's important. I want more coins in my bag. Today we're showing you Green A versus Green B and their discrepancies in a 72-hour test with our pool testing, Green A versus Green B. As far as miner testing, we're testing ravencoin. We have been using our two identical Zotac GeForce GTX 1080 Ti test rigs, and here you can see once again the innards. We use that ASRock H110 Pro BTC Plus motherboard, EVGA 750 watt G2 power supply, Vengeance DDR4 RAM. We're using that Celeron G3900 processor, and we've got the Zotac GeForce GTX 1080 Ti Amp Edition, and they are housed over here at our remote garden location. If you guys like this kind of content, please give us a thumbs up, comment down below, let us know what you like, tell me down below what you don't like. If there's something I need to add in my tests, please tell us what we need to do here. We are testing today Green A versus Green B mining ravencoin, and we found Green A after 72 plus hours 34.28, Green B after 72 plus hours 34.27. If you guys like this stuff, please, if you're new to the channel, don't hesitate to give us that subscription as well. We really cherish that. With that subscription, you can also hit that notification bell, and that way you'll be able to see all of our latest and greatest. But here you can see Green A, it just switched, okay, 34.44 to Green B, 34.42. We are showing you our two identical 1080 Ti test rigs, testing those up so you guys can see those discrepancies. Also, if you guys like this kind of content, in the description down below there's going to be a link. You're going to be able to follow us over on Twitter. Twitter's going to be able to show you our latest and greatest pool tests, as well as it'll keep you up with our live streams from our remote garden location. If you want to speak to me directly, it's real easy. In the description down below there's going to be a link to Discord. Hit that up. That's going to take you over to the technicals. Thank you, the technicals, as always, for having us a good place to grow here. But scroll down, you're going to find Not Your Normal Miner. That's where you're going to be able to speak to me directly. We got all sorts of fun stuff going on over here. You can see just recently we hit that 400 sub mark. We're very honored. Couldn't believe it. My jaw's still on the ground. We were even mentioned in a BBT video there. But today we have been talking with you about our miner test rig testing. We're testing Green A versus Green B. 72 hours. Green A had 34.28. Green B, 34.27. In my opinion, that's a pretty darn good test. There's the innards of our 1080 Ti test rigs currently. Here's our remote garden location. Once again, we are a cryptocurrency mining based channel focused on pool testing, miner program testing. We built that remote garden location so you could see how much fun we're having there. But as far as our test rig testing against each other, Green A and Green B, this shows you those discrepancies. Thank you for your time. I'm Wes, Not Your Normal Miner.